student, Eid Mubarak. Hope you are all at home, safe and sound. In the beginning, thousands of thanks to Almighty Allah for staying healthy and surviving. I apologize for everything and thank Him for all the blessings. In this critical moment, we all need to pray for everyone. Student, today is the second class of Management Accounting. Management Accounting is the combined class of Accounting and Management Department. You know, Management Accounting is English medium. You know very well, the problem of Management Accounting has to be solved in English, and also know that the answer to the question of Management Accounting is to write in English. My dear student, at the beginning of the online class today, I would like to thank all my favorite students who called me, thanked me, knocked me on Messenger and asked question on the online classroom of Mohila College Chattogram Facebook page. The more you asked, the happier I will be. Your question encourages me, makes me happy and proud. Let's get started. To help you understand, I will briefly discuss the first class before going to the main topic of the class today. Do you remember? In the first class, I solved a problem that came up in the National University question in 2017. You must remember that in addition to solving the problem, I also discussed some short questions that came up almost in the National University question. Student, do you remember what those questions are? Those questions are: what is cost? What are the elements of cost? What is prime cost? What are the elements of prime cost? What is overhead cost? Student, to remind you, I will summarize the answer to the question. What is cost? Cost is a sacrifice of resources. What are the elements of cost? Material, labor and overhead are the elements of cost. What is prime cost? Prime cost are the direct cost of a manufacturing process, usually direct material plus direct labor. What are the elements of prime cost? Direct material and direct labor. What is overhead cost? Overhead cost is an indirect cost of an organization. Let's start today's main topic. Earlier today, I will solve a problem that came up in the National University question 2015. Student, look, here is the problem. NU B.B.A Honors 2015 problem. The following information is obtained from the cost record of ABC Manufacturing Company. Total manufacturing cost 3 lakh taka. Closing inventories of finished goods 42,000 taka. Cost of finished goods 2,80,000 taka. Work in progress closing 20,000 taka. Factory overhead was applied 30% of total manufacturing cost and direct labor cost was 15% of factory overhead. Administrative and selling expenses taka 45,000. Total sales during the period was taka 3,10,000. Prepare a cost sheet from the above information. Students, look, in the problem, there is no material. Before we can prepare the cost sheet, we must find out material. So we need to do some calculation. Let's start the calculation. Calculation of material used. Calculation of material used. Calculation of material used. Student, look. Total manufacturing cost 3 lakh. Total manufacturing cost. Total manufacturing cost 3 lakh. Taka. Factory overhead was applied 30% of total manufacturing cost. Less factory overhead. Factory overhead 30%. 30% of 3 lakh equal to 90,000 taka. Less 2 lakh 10,000 taka. 2 lakh 10,000 prime cost. Prime cost. Look, direct labor cost was 15% of factory overhead. Prime cost less direct labor cost. Less direct labor cost. Direct labor 15%. 15% of 90,000 equal to 13,500 taka. Less 1,96,500 taka. 1,96,500 material used. Material used 1,96,500. Students, elements of cost. First elements of cost, material used 1,96,500. Second element of cost, labor, direct labor 13,500. Third elements of cost, factory overhead 90,000. Material, labor, overhead. Students, let's prepare the cost sheet. Here is the pro forma of cost sheet. ABC Manufacturing Company cost sheet for the period particular taka. First element of cost, material used. Material used. Material used 1,96,500. 1,96,500. Add direct labor. Direct labor 15%. Direct labor 15% equal to direct labor 15% equal to 13,500. 13,500. 13,500. Total 2,10,000. 2,10,000 prime cost. Prime cost. Add factory overhead. Factory overhead 30%. Factory overhead 30% equal to factory overhead 30% equal to 90,000. 90,000. 90,000. Total 3 lakh. 3 lakh total manufacturing cost. Total manufacturing cost 3 lakh. Total manufacturing cost 3 lakh less closing work in progress. Closing work in progress 20,000. Closing work in progress 20,000 less closing work in progress 20,000. Two lakh 80,000. Cost of production 2,80,000. Cost of production less closing finished goods. Finished goods. Closing finished goods. Closing finished goods. Closing finished goods 42,000. Closing finished goods 42,000. 42,000 less 2,38,000. 2,38,000 cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold 2,38,000. And administrative and selling expenses 45,000. Administrative and selling expenses 45,000. And administrative and selling expenses. $45,000. Administrative and selling expenses 45,000. Total 2,83,000. 2,83,000 total cost. 2,83,000 total cost. Students, total sales during the period. Total sales during the period was taka 3,10,000. Total sales during the period taka 3,10,000. Total sales during the period 3,10,000. Total sales. Total sales. Difference between sales, total sales and total cost. 27,000. And profit 27,000. Balancing figure. Balancing figure. Students, total sales 3,10,000. Total cost 2,83,000. Difference between sales and cost 27,000. This is the profit. Balancing figure. Here is our cost sheet and here is the calculation. Students, for the convenience of your understanding, I gave the working on the one side of the whiteboard and the solution on the other side. For the sake of your understanding, I will briefly discuss the working and the solution again. Look, here is the working. Calculation of material used. Total manufacturing cost 3 lakh less factory overhead 30%. 30% of 3 lakh 90,000 less 2 lakh 10,000. Prime cost 2,10,000 less direct labor 15%. 15% of 90,000 13,500 less 1,96,500. Material used 1,96,500. Material 1,96,500. Labor 13,500. Factory overhead 90,000. 3 elements of cost, and here is the cost sheet. First elements of cost. Material used 96,500 and direct labor 15% equal to 13,500. Total 2,10,000. Prime cost and factory overhead 30% equal to 90,000. Total 3 lakh. 3 lakh. Total manufacturing cost 3 lakh less closing work in progress equal to 20,000. 2,80,000. Cost of production. Cost of production 2,80,000 less closing finished goods 42,000. 2,38,000. Cost of goods sold 2,38,000. Add administrative and selling expenses 45,000. Total 2,83,000. Total cost 2,83,000. Sales. Total sales during the year 3,10,000. Difference between cost and sales. Total sales Total cost. Difference 27,000. This is the profit. At profit, balancing figure. Balancing figure profit. And this is the cost sheet. Students, now I will discuss some short questions that came around in the National University questions. First question is, what is cost sheet? What is cost sheet? Question number 1. What is cost sheet? What is cost sheet? Answer: the statement of cost. The statement of cost according to element wise. Element wise is known as cost sheet. As cost sheet. The statement of cost according to element wise is known as cost sheet. Question number 2. What is cost of goods sold? Cost of goods sold. What is cost of goods sold? Answer: in the period of sales. In the period of sales, the product cost are recognized. In the period of sales, the product costs are recognized as an expense. Called cost of goods sold. What is cost of goods sold? In the period of sales, the product costs are recognized as an expense called cost of goods sold. Question number 3. What is expense? What is expense? Answer: an expense is defined as a cost that has given a benefit and What is expense? An expense is defined as a cost that has given a benefit and has now expired. According to Eric Alcolar, according to Eric Alcolar, cost expense loss assets. Student, look, according to Eric Alcolar, cost, expense, loss, assets. What is cost sheet? What is cost of goods sold? What is expense? Number 4. What is cost? What is cost? Answer. Cost is the resources sacrificed or forgone to achieve a specific objective. According to Khananje, Khan and Jain, cost is a sacrifice of resources. Students, our discussion ends here. Students, now I am giving you some problem that came up in the National University question. NU B.B.A Honors 2014. Part B, question now 3. Part C, question now 10. NU B.B.A Honors Part B, question number 7. Part C, question number 11. And you B.B.A honors. Two 2016. Part B, question number 5. And you B.B.A honors. Two 2017. Part B, question number 2. Students, here is the problem that came up in the National University question. You may try to practice this problem at home. Student, ends here today. See you in the next class, inshallah. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, stay beautiful, and of course, stay at home. Allah Hafiz.